Hey everyone, this is David at Finish Line Factory, and this is my 2002 Turbo Miata. We just got back from the Naples trip. Unfortunately, I didn't make it back because, well, I'm pretty sure I spun a rod bearing. So what that means is the rod bearing is it's called a journal bearing, right? And it sits in these two halves, like a shell, and it's supposed to sit between the rod, right, and the crankshaft. And the issue is that there's the tolerance between the top and bottom, right, between the rod and the crankshaft is very, very tiny and very, very precise. And the space is filled with oil. And if there's an issue with the lubrication, then the bearing can spin. Hold on, I got my phone's blowing up. There we go. The bearing can spin inside of that space, creating a different tolerance, a different space, which can cause overheating issues. It can cause the oil to heat up very, very quickly. And so I believe what has happened is that one of my bearings spun, right, which then caused the oil temperature to shoot up. So as I was driving, I saw the temperatures getting to like 250, 260, 270, 280. At 280, I let my friends go. I decided to pull down to like the speed limit, let the car cool down, let the car, breathe for a second. But I saw the coolant temperature going down, but the oil temperature kept going up to 90, 300. At 300, I started hearing noises coming out of the engine. And that's when I pulled over and just got a tow truck here. So, this is right after the end of the last video. I haven't gone home yet. I'm going to start pulling the motor now. I'm not wasting any time. I want this thing to run. Okay, I want to have fun with this car. I want to take it to the track. I want to do all this stuff with it, and I can't. It keeps breaking. So I imagine this is not going to be a cheap fix. This is going to cost me at least $1,000, maybe $2,000. So this is going to suck. So I need you guys to go on to finishlinefactory.com and buy some of the hoses and fittings that we've got in stock. We actually have a lot more stuff coming in pretty soon, so I'll be posting about that once it's back up on the shelf. But yeah, we got some good stuff. We got very high quality fittings, hoses, weld bungs, all kinds of cool stuff. So if you have a shop, you can actually sign up for a wholesale account. Check out the link in the description, or you can scroll to the bottom of our website. There's a link there that says wholesale application. Click that, fill it out, and we can get started. So not much else to say. I'm gonna get the motor up on jack stands, and get the car up on jack stands and start pulling the engine out. So I just went ahead and pulled the oil plug, and if that's any indication of what went wrong, I'd say that's pretty strong. Yep. That's definitely a problem. That is definitely not good. Not good at all. So this is very, very concerning. When I left, I made sure to check the oil level of the car. So I pulled the dipstick out, saw it was maybe like a little bit low, topped it off, took maybe like, I don't know, half a quart, tiny bit. That was good to go, right? This is what I drained. This is actually more like here, right? This line right here. This is what I drained out of the car, okay? There should be 4 quarts in the oil pan. I was down to 2 quarts. Where did 2 quarts of oil go? 2 entire quarts of oil in a 100-mile journey, 150 miles? Like, what the hell? That's very concerning. So, I bet as I pull the motor apart, I'm gonna start seeing little bits, and I'm gonna try to figure out what went wrong, what loosened up and caused this to happen. All right, so everything up front in the engine bay has been taken care of. This is good to go. What I need to do now is I need to go under the car. I need to disconnect the power plant frame, the transmission connectors, drain the transmission, and disconnect the drive shaft. So all that's under the car. I can't really show that because I don't have a lift, and I'm not going to, hassle the camera underneath the car. I tried that once; it doesn't really work on jack stands. So if you want to know how to do that, look it up on a different video. I don't do tutorials. I just show you guys me doing the things. So all right, I'll get to it. All right, so now's the time when I hook the motor up to the engine crane and test the tensile strength of whatever it is I forgot to disconnect. All right, it's only 10:30. Looks like we've gotten to a pretty decent point so far. Let's get the transmission off and the engine onto the stand so I can start taking things apart. Alright guys, well today's been pretty eventful, so I think I'm going to end this video here. I'll continue with the next video with actually tearing apart the motor. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out finishlinefactory.com. Please check it out because I need money. This is going to cost a lot of money and I need some. So be sure to check out the website, finishlinefactory.com. We sell fittings, hoses, weld bungs, all kinds of really good high quality stuff for your race car. If you own a shop or if you work at a shop, check out the link in the description below or the link at the bottom of the website that says wholesale application. You can sign up as a dealer and we can get you set up with a good discount. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. See you. Bye.